This too shall pass. My mom. Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. I'm Brooke Winings. Yes, I realize my mom did not actually come up with this saying. It has Persian origins, but no, not specifically attributed to anybody. But my mom says it all the time. You know, when I call my mom and I lean into her for advice about, when I'm getting particularly intense about something, or I'm having a difficult time or a challenge or a frustration, she will often give me just calm advice and then just remind me at the end that this too shall pass. And I think it's just an interesting concept. Like, we've all been through difficult times in our lives, and after a period of time passes, when we reflect on what happened, whether it was, a confrontation or an argument or a difficult, relationship or a hard job or career or thing to do, as time passes, when we look back on it, it just seems less. So I used to always joke with my mom about this is why people have more than one child, because, if we were to make a decision about having a child right after we had a child, all that pain and that memory and the recovery process and how much it hurt, most people would never do it. But after time passes, that pain was temporary, and the joy of having a child lasts forever. So the pain has faded into the past, and we do it again. And some people do it again and again and again. So just thought this was interesting, but I started to think about a different side of this too shall pass. And what I thought about was, not only do we apply this phrase to negative things or challenges that we experience, but it's also good things. Good things will come and they will pass. So we need to make sure that we're enjoying them. Are we present? Are we participating in these good moments? And then furthermore, are we contributing to the relationships in our work and all the things to make sure more good moments happen? Because if we just sit here and let it pass, like inevitably will, and we don't try and work and invest our energy in our relationships, in our lives, in our personal and professional, our work, then the good will be gone. So something to think about. I just thought that was interesting, because I so often hear this too shall pass when it's attributed to something negative. But we also need to be mindful of the good comes and it goes. So let's be present, and let's make sure we're investing, our energy and our resources into creating more good with those that we love and those that we want to impact. So I hope you guys have a great Wednesday and a great week, and I'll see you next week.